Ever feel like you're being pulled in a million different directions? Like your brain has way too many tabs up at once? Well, in this explainer, we are hitting the reset button. I want to walk you through a simple but super powerful challenge to help you reclaim your focus in a world that is constantly fighting for your attention.
Okay, so let's just dive right in with a question I think we've all asked ourselves at some point. We see people juggling a dozen things at once, and we think, wow, that's a superpower. But is it? Is the ability to multitask really the ultimate skill in today's world?
Or, and stick with me here, what if it's all just a super myth? What if that feeling of being super productive while you're juggling all those things is actually just an illusion? One that's secretly, sabotaging your best work.
And that brings us to the real problem here, the multitasking illusion. It's why we feel constantly overloaded. Just think about your day so far. The notifications pinging, the messages buzzing, constantly switching between screens, documents, and chats. It's almost addictive, right? Each of those little pings offers this tiny, tempting hit of something new, making it so easy to switch away from what you're actually supposed to be doing.
So what's the result of living in this state of permanent distraction? Well, it's pretty simple. Our brains never get the quiet space they need to actually finish one thing properly. We're just left with this long trail of half-done tasks and this nagging feeling of mental clutter.
But what is the real measurable cost of all this switching around? I mean, this isn't just a vague feeling of being overwhelmed. Nope, there is hard science that completely pulls back the curtain on the whole multitasking myth.
Let's start with a single, pretty staggering number, 40%. Just let that sink in for a second. 40%. That's how much our constant task switching could be costing us. But costing us what exactly?
That 40%, it represents pure, unadulterated productivity loss. Seriously, studies have shown that when our brains try to handle multiple complex tasks at the same time, our overall productive output can drop by up to 40%. We aren't getting more done, we're just doing everything a little less effectively.
And then there's this other hidden time thief that we almost never account for. It's another crucial number, 20 minutes.
This is something scientists call attention residue. You see, every time you switch tasks, even for what feels like a quick glance at an email, it can take your brain a full 20 minutes to completely disengage from the last thing you were doing and get back into a state of deep focus on the new one. All those tiny interruptions, they are incredibly costly.
Okay, but here is the good news. We can totally fight back. This isn't some permanent condition we're stuck with. So let's get into your mid-month reset. It's a simple 7-day challenge you can literally start today to reclaim that lost focus and get yourself back on track.
The whole philosophy behind this is beautifully simple. It's built on just 3 core rules. First, you choose one, and only one, priority task for your focus session. Second, you get rid of all possible interruptions. We're talking phone on silent, notifications off, the whole deal. And third, you commit 100% to single tasking, no exceptions. All right, you ready to see what this actually looks like in practice? Here it is. This is your daily map to reclaiming that mental clarity one day at a time. Okay, here's the game plan. Day 1, your only job is to choose one priority. That's it. Easy enough. On day 2, we're doing a 25-minute focus sprint with 0 interruptions. By day 3, you're turning off all notifications for 2 full hours. Then we start chipping away at those subtle distractions. No music with lyrics on day 4, and on day 5, you're going to declutter that digital workspace. Yep, close those tabs. Day 6 is all about preparing your mind before you start, and it all leads up to day 7, the no-switch hour. Just pure, uninterrupted, single-task focus. So why bother committing to this for a week? Let's talk about the payoff, because it's huge. This isn't just about getting one more thing checked off your to-do list. It's about fundamentally reclaiming your mental clarity. After just 7 days of this focused effort, the results can be pretty profound. You can expect sharper, faster decision-making. That brain fog and mental fatigue, it'll start to lift. You'll actually see yourself completing more tasks, which in turn gives you this massive boost in both your confidence and your overall sense of clarity. It's a win-win. Look, if you only take one single idea away from this whole thing, please let it be this mantra. One task at a time. No multitasking. Just single task focus. That's the entire game right there. And so, I'll leave you with a question to take with you into the rest of your day. Don't even worry about tomorrow or next week. Right now, what is the one single thing that truly deserves your complete, undivided focus today?